Thank you, Dania, for very nice words. You know, time has never been an absolute thing. Sometimes 16 years, 15 years, it's like forever. But sometimes it's way too short. I still remember vividly the first day I stepped into Nuffic back then, office at Gedung Jansostek on mid-July 2010, I think, or 2011. I don't even remember. there is a, I remember there's an old poem, an old quote, which says, "Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life." It's a quote that perhaps represents my last 15, 16 years working at Nuffic. Well, I might have to change that quote a bit. I didn't choose the job. Perhaps the job chose me. It started with a job advertising in Kompas. I mean paper, not LinkedIn atau apa, jobs BV belum ada. Terus ada advertising in Kompas paper. Why this job attracted me? First is about mainlands, a country which for me is really a home away from home. I spent only 1.5 years in and out pursuing my MBA at Nairobi Business University. It was not too long, but my time in Canada really changed my life in terms of being more mature, independent, tahan banting, resilient. And I just got married in less than 6 months. Before I got a scholarship from the Indonesian government. This condition does not allow me to be accompanied by my husband. Less than 6 months married, you imagine. So I had to be in NL all by myself. So all the situation resulted in a kind of emotional bonding between myself and the Netherlands, especially in the second semester I got pregnant. I don't have to explain how I can get pregnant. But that's what happened. So when I graduated, I had double degree, mother and master. The other thing that made me interested in applying was because it is education-related job. I'm always passionate about education. I spent 6 years being a lecturer at BINUS. I also used to work in international organizations like the ASEAN Foundation, the Non-Aligned Movement Center for South Africa Operation, whose focus were mostly capacity building. So now about the scholarship. Many people think that handling a scholarship is not a complicated job. They thought it's only about reviewing application. It was way more complicated. Yeah, it required knowledge and skills. Knowledge includes program management, which also include program management, promotion, finance and accounting, monitoring and evaluation. Is even more when we talk about skills. You have to have more skills in people management, for your team, interpersonal skills, for the awardee, and also our partners, our colleagues in The Hague, our Dutch institution, the donor, and public at large. It was not as simple as we thought. And also, we have to take care of resource mobilization, stakeholder relations, and strategic thinking, and many more. In doing my job, I was very lucky to be supported and to be of support to 3 incredible directors. Marit Belden, si Marit diundang, who decided to hire me. He gave me confidence to lead the student team. Melvin Barker, from whom I learned a lot about creativity and good governance. He gave me endless challenge and made this job the it job for me. And Pak Peter Van Toil, who has been my role model and from whom I learned a lot about leadership and nurturing. Mengayomi. And for the new director, my friend Nanya Burki. I wish you all the best of luck. And I hope under your directorship, leadership, the transformation process of Nuffic South Asia would run smoothly and successfully. Thank you. Tonight, I'm also very happy with the presence of two Sunat alumni, Sasha and Dila, representing over 5,000 student alumni. I just want to let you know that you are the most important part of our work at Student. It's been a great honor serving you, who are Indonesian best young potentials. For Indonesia, mungkin saya cuma satu kata. Aku titip negeri ini yang lagi carut marut. I would also like to thank and honor my great student team in this occasion. I would like to thank and honor my student team for their passion, support, persistence, and the best teamwork with the spirit of serving. I call it the dream team. The dream team that makes dream come true. Their dreams come true. Student team used to be the biggest team with around 7 people, around 7 people managing 3 modalities: then individual scholarship, short courses, and tailor-made training. Mbak Sita and Iwan at that time, and Kang Delan. I'm lucky to have the right people in the right place in the right time. There are 2 remaining students. Now there are 2 remaining student team members, Ustin and Okta. Tin, my finance lady, who has been supporting me to be more literate in finance and accounting. Dulu tuh Tin kalau laporannya saking jagonya, dia balik begini loh, terangin aku mau Mervin, dia balik bacanya itu balik. Tapi dia bisa angka itu. That's why luar biasa deh pokoknya. Personally, Tin, semoga kamu selalu diberikan kesehatan, rezeki, dan kebahagiaan. Because you deserve it. Thank you for everything, Tin. Okta, the most experienced and reliable scholarship officer. I really enjoyed working with you, and I really enjoyed exploring The Hague in every of our trips in NL to find new restaurants or other interesting places to eat. It remains as our sweet memories. Kita masih bisa ketemu kok untuk nyoba restoran baru di Jakarta yang lagi hits. You know it better. Thank you for your support, Okta, and also your loyalty. Keep up the good work. I would also like to thank a young colleague who I adore for her enthusiasm, responsibility, and also strong belief in what she's doing. Astrid. I forgot your last name, sorry.
Rulina Pranginangin, Bu.
Pranginangin, ya. Astrid Pranginangin. I worked with her during my last assignment as a senior advisor, and I learned a lot from you Thank you for your spirit.
Sama ibu aku juga. Makasih banyak.
Last but not least, I would like to address one of a kind colleague whom I think is the most senior in our office, but sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, doesn't act like one. My partner in crime, for better and worse, for real quality talk and giva, Inti Nasari. Stay insane. Wish you all the very best. Hope all your dreams come true. I know you have many dreams. I love you full. Dear colleagues and friends, I've been so lucky to have worked with so many fantastic people from various organizations everywhere, and to be able to see and experience my work as my hobby. I'm very lucky. I wish you all the best for a happy and healthy future, both at work and private life. I won't say completely goodbye to all of you, but stay involved from the sideline. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being my friends and colleagues. Thank you for everything. I love you all. Aduh, kamera tadi. Kini aku videoin. Thank you. I have something. Tidak ada.